I'll tell you what. That was massive, massive, massive result. Not a great performance, but you take the result. 3 wins on the spin for Manchester United. Feels like we're turning a corner. And I'm going to be honest, if you watch my preview, you know I wasn't confident of this today. Watching the game, I wasn't confident of it today. I thought we started well. Like, my first thought of the game was, we're pressing well. We're trying to play football in their half. And then when Luke Shaw went off, obviously, it was kind of like, okay. And then when they equalised, I was like, you know what, I don't know if we're going to get back into this. And we did. But let's roll it back. Let's go back. Why is this such an important win for United? Well, under Ten Hag, what we've not been good at is going and winning games the hard way. It's plan B. Oh, sorry, it's plan A. It's plan B. Fucking, I've done it again. It's plan A, and we don't really have that sort of play off the back foot way of going and winning a game. You're trying to play a team on the counter-attack, trying to soak up a little bit of pressure, going away from home and winning a game that you're not supposed to. I'd have took a draw today because I just didn't want Villa to be 11 points in front of us, and they're not. They're 5 now. But I would have taken the draw and left it at 8. Because I think, you know what, hard, we might be able to outpace them over the remainder of the season. But with 5, I think we can overtake them now. Now the job is go and get top 4. Go and get top 4. That's where we belong. And you could argue, you know what, we don't deserve it, and I can't disagree with that. We don't deserve it. Let me just pull up the league table here 1 second. Where are we? We're in 6th. Villa now dropped out of 5th. Spurs have taken that spot inside top 4, but it's 6 points off Spurs. And Spurs are losing a lot of games. We can catch them. We can come 4th here, which is nothing to write home about. Certainly no trophy parade or anything like that for coming 4th. But from how bad it's been at times this season, you've got to be able to take that. You know, you've got to be able to take it with our bang 0 goal difference the way we've been this season. So I'm very happy with what that win represents. You know, we had to come a couple of adversaries in that game. We get equalised and we lose players. And I wasn't sure the subs were good subs at the time we made them, but they turned out to be good subs. McTominay in particular, he does have a knack of finding goals, but it does come at a cost of not being fantastic with the ball. And I thought at times in the second half, it just resembled that basketball game all the way back to the first game of the season. Just a total lack of control in the game. I saw Harry Maguire got man of the match, and maybe half the reason for that was because we had to defend our box today, and that is what Harry Maguire is good at. So, you know, maybe that was the right choice. Well, clearly it was the right choice. But, wow. Yeah, surprised me. United have surprised me. Without Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro having a poor game, I thought, you know, not just, I mean, can we talk about the Matty Cash dive, by the way? How the referee sees fit to give a yellow card for that when there's no contact so quickly. And I can't actually believe I was hearing my ears with Gary Neville to just find some sort of a fault with United's goal, has to take it all the way back to the free kick for Marcus Rashford. Now, he's been impeded, right? It's soft, but it's been impeded. So why we're showing that in, like, you know, 4 times slow motion to go back and suggest, I don't think he actually said that's not a free kick, but I think Roy Keane did though, to suggest there's an issue with the free kick. No one had an issue with the free kick at the time of the free kick. Then you've got Casemiro's in an offside position. Doesn't make him offside though. Doesn't touch the ball. Them's the rules now. So then you get a corner, and from the corner, United score. But it just sort of illustrates the point that I've been saying for the last few weeks. You've got this sort of hyper-focus on an attempt to be accurate and overanalyze everything when it happens inside the 18-yard box. Yet the butterfly effect of, if, I don't think it was, I thought it was a foul, but if you disagree with the Rashford foul or if you disagree with the corner, there's two decisions which lead to a goal, which just renders VAR ridiculous. And then if Casemiro had have walked for a second yellow, which I felt was genuinely coming, after the clear dive for Matty Cash, why can't Matty Cash get like some retrospective action for that now? Because it was clear simulation. There's no foul. You have dived and you've caused another pro there. Now, he's picking up yellows like Casemiro does. He'll end up getting a ban on the back of this at some point. It's nonsense. And you can't do anything about yellow cards. Why not? Like, it's an administrative thing. The totting up effect, well, why can't you just take one of them away if the totting up effect was incorrect? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And, there was talk, obviously, of bringing in these blue cards. Just stop. Just stop. Stop messing with the game, man. Ridiculous. But, let's end this on a positive, because I think that's a massive positive result for Manchester United. And we really needed that. 6 points is doable with Spurs. 6 points is definitely doable with the way Spurs are playing. And there is 14 games remaining. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Especially now we're not in any more cups, I guess. Or no, you don't have Europe and all the rest of that to do. So it'll be one game a week to the end of the season. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. Even with the threadbare squad that we've got, I'd feel a lot better about it if we had Martinez back. Really would. But it was a good shift by all today. Really, really happy with that. Can't overstate how big a win that is. That's one massive weakness. One thing that I could say, I haven't seen United do this under Ten Hag, because we hadn't seen them do it under Ten Hag whatsoever. That is a big win. That is a big win. A real big win. Aside from that, cheers to everyone that's joined the Patreon group. We are just shy of 700, a couple shy of 700, I think, which is a massive number. I mean, there's 3,000 in total, but just shy of 700. Loads and loads of new members, and there's content going out. I think it was like 4 pieces of content went out on there last week. I've just posted one today. If you've not seen, there's a clip going around from Jose Mourinho talking about who he wants to win AFCON and why. That is a clip that was taken out of the interview that we did last week with him. So, that was an interview that I went and conducted last week. And we've just dropped that little bit of it out as a bit of a teaser today. But I did get a little piece of content myself. And if you would like to go and see, I think it's worth it, to be honest with you. It's quite funny. And I definitely think it's unexpected. But if you want to see what that little piece of content is, and there's a shitload more content, like I've sort of mentioned to the people that are on there, I have a producer that's solely just working on the Patreon stuff at the moment. So you're getting some serious value for money. Loads and loads of content coming out on there. There's going to be a Q&A this week, as well as a vlog coming next week, I think, about what's been going on all behind the scenes. But there is an exclusive little bit of content, really funny clip from Jose Mourinho. If you want to go and check that out, it will not be getting posted anywhere else. So go check it out. And cheers for your support for everyone that is in the mixer in there. And if you are a member of Patreon, give people your thoughts in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Latest.